welcome to Divine and Conqueror's Age of Might, where we play some Dungeons and Dragons. Just letting you, there might be a pupper coming in a little bit, so don't be afraid of the loud noises. So, Jess, I didn't even ask, can you see well where the camera is?
Not really, but that's okay. I just see sheet. It's
Perfect.
Okay.
That's all you need to see right now.
Yeah, that's
okay. Let's get through some announcements really quick. First, thank everybody that came to our Otaku Oasis Con and also for WeebCon. Just letting you guys know that we did get the confirmation for Comic Palooza. They heard us when I was complaining about it live. So we'll be doing Build Your First Character on Saturday of Comic Palooza, and then on Sunday we'll be doing D&D 201. A little bit more advanced panel. But please come check us out. And also, our friends at Nimroot will be there, which make these amazing products. Which awesome woodwork, woodcrafting.
Amazing woodcrafting and really good people.
Oh yeah, fantastic peoples. Come check us out and go check them out. All the information is down below. Also, go support the Babe at Nightmare Masquerade. Yes, I did. Thank you. All her info is down below, and support all our friends. All their stuff is down below. Does anyone have any announcements before we start intos?
No. Sure. Be kind to yourself and to others. I don't have very much more to say to that.
Just fix this in post.
Yeah, I'll fix it in post.
The box is here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, I'll do that in post. Okay. Alright, let's do some character introduction if no one else has anything else to say. Okay. Hi guys, I'm Jesus. I'll be your dungeon master for tonight. Jeremiah, who are you playing?
I am playing X107 Rune Strike, a soul-forged artificer armorer. Too many R's.
Okay. Hey Jess, who are you playing?
Hi guys, I'm Jess. I play Jackie off Crystal. She is a Orcikind beastfolk rogue thief. So she is a sneaky whale.
Heck yeah. Charis, who are you playing?
Hey everyone, I'm Charis. I'm going to be playing Maevis Myth. She is a Dhampir monk, way of the Astral self.
Some joke about knowing yourself? I don't know. Will, who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Will. I am playing Rexis the Bold. I am a Rune Knight fighter with a few levels in Ranger, so I can have a baby dragon, but I'm slowly getting it bigger.
Slowly feeding it.
Slowly just feeding it.
Here you go.
Table scraps.
Oh. Hey, at least you don't have to clean anything off your plate now. Dragon finishes it.
What are you talking about? He literally, anything he doesn't finish just scoops back into the bag and then just keeps eating it at a later date, regardless of what it looks like.
Excellent. Alright, with that further ado, let's roll that beautiful beam footage.
That's the one we chose for me.
It's
Just
the best one.
the
It's the best one.
You should have, like, if there had been audio, it would have been, like,
Yes, just you
Peak.
screaming.
I did a good scream for that.
All right,
There were people looking.
they better be. Let's do a little bit of recap. So, what had happened was, oh wow, this is the 69th episode, so
Nice.
everybody in sync except for the girls. Awesome.
Well,
Okay.
we are a boy band. Yes.
Okay.
We are terminally online.
So, again, recapping. You guys finally arrived at HomeStone. You got a lay of the land, saw the psychic barrier around Priya, the floating isles. You guys saw that there is a huge storm elemental that's kind of circling.
Circling?
There
That's
you go.
the word.
Around the area where your family resides. And you guys decided that, you know what, let's tackle the Storm Leviathan head on. So as you guys went in to fight it, fairly early on, you were able to imprison it inside its own mind. And since it was pacified in its own mind, annoyingly or just oddly enough, it used their steady passive ability to turn into mist to be literally air. And for 10 rounds, you guys prepared, and as soon as it came back, you gave it hell. Defeating the storm, you guys proceeding on to seeing the village. And discovered that the storm giants are kind of patrolling around. After a rest, you guys should have a short rest. Key information, in case you didn't.
Arrested?
We
Short
rested.
rest.
A short rest?
Short rested, yes. So, after seeing the 4 patrolling storm giants, with your smaller friend, kind of, well, younger, definitely not smaller.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one.
Kind of keeping watch and trying to help as best they can. You guys saw that there are small rifts from the Astral Sea just popping in and then disappearing all throughout the village. So, let us get a dark and stormy night. As I put this music on repeat. And
I need an adult.
so,
I have one.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying to do this quietly.
Good dog. A man out here fighting for his life.
so,
He just hands you a knife. Do
Like-
we legally have a knife on stream?
yeah, we're in Texas. I
Oh, that is true.
can have it up to 14
Guys.
inches.
Speaking
Yeah,
of,
you can.
Speaking of speaking of Texas, guys.
Jeremiah, do you want this?
Arizona teas at
No.
HEB are only 88 cents.
I
I
will
may not
be
have as
defeated.
many rights in this state, but the Arizona tea price kind of makes up for it.
Oh,
Have y'all tried the Fallout ones that they came out with?
Fallout tea?
I'm not drinking Arizona Fallout tea.
Yeah, that's what it literally is.
Drinking
Okay.
Arizona tea is already a little sussy.
Like a Fallout themed one makes it a little
drinking
like.
it in my 30s, but
A little sussy baka. Okay, so to describe the area, as you guys are on top of a hill in this very, very hilly mountainous terrain, you're kind of overseeing the little valley. To the furthest end of the village, you'll see what constitutes a mountain and what constitutes a hill. It's all matter of naming. So, 2 large hills that stand all the way at the end, with the river kind of bisecting in between, kind of going around the village. You see a lot of homes, very large stone structures or huts that are constructed to keep a multi-family home. Is that what it's called? That's a proper term? Yes. Many people live here, so it might be big. Patrolling are 4 storm giants. They're kind of just walking around as the rain keeps kind of hitting around y'all. You will notice, and this is brand new to you, Rexis, the two hills. There was never an entrance to go inside of it, but now there seems to be an opening, a cave, if you will. And there is a 5th and a 6th storm giant there. Both these two giants are just watching and patrolling. They're standing still, very sentinel motion. Each one of these giants has a shield and spear. Fairly similar clothing. Second oddity, you don't really see any of your clan, any family members, anyone you know. You can see lights on some of the helms. You can see some movement. You know, like, oh, there's a Tibetan Mastiff that person had. Okay, at least I know that they're being fed. They're just not outside. Yes.
Are we with him right now?
Everybody's should be, unless.
Okay, since you're just talking to him, I was like, since I missed last week, I didn't know if he was on like a solo quest or something.
Yes. No, yeah. You are all close to each other.
Okay.
You guys are all observing the situation.
Okay. I don't want to be like, do you see that? And be like, you're literally not here. So.
No, yeah.
I'm sorry, one more question.
Yes.
Storm Giant Child, where is he right now?
He is currently in a tree trying to be stealthy because he lost a stealth challenge with Jackie.
Me.
Okay. Got it.
You can totally see him because he's 12 fucking feet tall, but he's trying to do his best.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Yes, Jackie.
I am gonna see this, and I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna motion to him to come down, so that I can grab him by his ear and show him how to actually stealth.
Oh, okay. He does need to, like, take a knee or something for you to grab him by the ear, unless you want to climb. Again, 12 feet tall, but yes, you're giving him pointers.
Yeah. Well, okay. I'm just gonna be like, when he comes down and talks to me, I'm gonna be like, first off, don't say words. Just yes or no. Nod or shake your head no. Okay. Cool. Second, watch this. Come with me while we're doing this. And I can guarantee you no one will see you. So,
You see that
then I'm going to
to
show
say
him how to
yes,
stealth
and they
like
shake their
into a
head.
bush instead, or a tree that's not open.
As you are showing them, let me see a general dexterity check on their part.
Okay.
Okay. That's a total of an 18.
Okay.
I mean, they're doing pretty well.
That's good.
After a couple of pointers, they're doing pretty good.
Cosmer is gonna give him a vote of confidence.
I was going to say
Okay.
I was going to help him
Oh,
do that.
sure. Are you giving the help action?
Yeah.
We're going to take the 18 because I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Well,
That seems right.
Cosmer will be like, wait, where did the storm giant kid go?
My passive
And
is
then
like a
I'm-
22, so
No, I could probably see him.
Oh, yeah. Y'all can see him. It's just, he's doing good.
I'll
Oh
give him
no!
I'll give him a vote of confidence.
Wherever could he be?
Compared to what he was doing, he's doing much better.
I have more of those if you need it.
Yes.
Rexis. Rexis, what's the plan exactly? I mean, this is your home. I'm not going to just, burst in and start killing your relatives or anything. Uh-oh.
Do you think the storm giants are my relatives?
No!
It was,
It's obviously a dig at you, you fucking ape!
yeah. You'll just hear Cosmo laughing in the chest plate. Because he immediately got it, and Rune was like, "That was funny."
But no, in all honesty, like, I'm going to follow your lead. Are you even allowed to lead, to be honest? Do you have any qualifications?
Technically, I leave these kinds of things to my wife, but...
We gotta break her out first, then.
But I think the correct action here is, of course, a brutal application of violence. Just horrible, graphic violence.
Aren't these storm giants kind of like maybe 2 steps down from a god? Maybe 3 steps down?
Has that stopped us?
We've never really fought a... Well, no. We
Well,
tried to fight a god.
no. We fought those witch people and they kept coming back.
Oh, I forgot. They were honestly such a blip in the timeline. They really weren't that powerful, so I kind of forgot.
No, I'm gonna look at Rexis. It's like, Rexis, do you see any evidence of your clan here?
Well, I do see a few lights in the village. Maybe they're being kept indoors. Do you think we should rally everybody and then enact a horribly graphic violence?
That would make more sense. Are you charismatic to where your people would follow you? Or are you
Absolutely
kind of
not.
No, or are you more of like the joke of your place where they'd be like, "Oh, look at that fucking asshole over there," and then they would do the opposite?
I'm honestly not even sure if they're going to recognize who I am, and other than the fact that I'm married to my wife.
Do you look different than you did when you lived here?
Probably, it's, you don't get home very often, sometimes you go on the walkabout for
Were you banished or something?
No, nothing like that. I just, said, Henny, I'm going out to go adventuring, and, it might have been...
No!
I was like, I'm gonna go buy cigarettes.
How long?
No, not...
Rexis, how long were you gone for?
You see him, look at the shield really quick? 7 years?
Oh God! Well, apparently for mortals that's like a long time, right? 7 years it's long to be away from your kid for that long, right?
It is, but I sent money home.
Oh God!
She knows I'm still alive. We send planks of things with our thoughts and feelings on them. It's really whatever I have.
Do you just throw a plank of wood in the ocean and pray to God that it reaches your family?
Is that not how mail works here?
She's just thinking I should have gone to the fucking portal with Constantine.
That one time I sent that sex scrying.
Well, the bank does handle the money, but they said they wouldn't carry the notes.
You have a bank here.
Yes, don't you? You think I'm going to carry all this around myself?
What if I get mugged?
God's gone, Johnson.
I've dropped it by myself.
Top of the morning to ya. Alright, so I do think he actually has a good plan though. If we can find ways to weasel our way to wherever they're holding the other giants captive, we
And
could start an uprising.
it'll give us a perfect chance to tabletop a giant.
What does that mean exactly?
Okay, so I'm gonna get big, then I lean over behind him, you jump up, right and kiss her, and he'll fall over backwards.
Okay, never mind. That sounds way better than what I. Never mind.
A small minor dream for me.
Okay, so you want to. Okay, yeah, I'll punch him in the face. That's fine.
You see, that's literally how you see Rexis just yes.
As you guys are discussing this,
Rune Strike's like, I think this is what he meant. With his teeth.
you do see a small family.
Poor robots earning so many.
About 4 in total. You see the door kind of open, and one of the individuals, a very athletic looking individual, kind of looks around as a storm giant just passed her home. So trying to take the opportunity. And as all four of them start bolting into the kind of open area of the entire village, they get pretty close to where the forest is before a bolt of lightning kind of shoots down, and then two of the guards start walking towards them. Yes.
What if? Okay, this is me spitballing. Does anybody here have a? What if we get one of the guards? We kind of lure them where over to us, and we kind of just gain up on them like a surprise attack. And we just keep doing that one at a time. Does anybody have a spell that can be quiet, that can kind of silence an area?
The dome of silence.
Does anybody have anything like that? Because so that way they're not like,
think I
hey,
have
we're
that
under
spell.
attack, I'm getting my ass kicked. You know what I mean?
I could get the really big, sneak up behind them and put them in a chokehold really quick.
Aren't these storm giants twice your size?
Are they twice my size at full height?
Yeah. Yes.
I just imagine like a toddler, like when they're hanging on the back of your neck, and you're just like that.
They will. Do I
Do
have a mini that will represent this correctly? Yes, I do. Okay.
Yeah, remember you showed
Yes.
me that one.
So
You were playing it.
this is a cloud giant. This is
Okay.
Rexis at max height.
Max
A storm
max.
giant is still taller than him.
Got it. Yeah, because you don't even hit their knees. So, I think our best option would be to fighting them one at a time and kind of luring them.
I'm just saying. We break his ankle and I think he goes down.
But he'd still make a lot of noise.
Probably.
At this point, can I have everybody roll me perception?
Above table, does anybody have the silence spell?
No.
It's not a
Oh, who
spell, is it?
I
Who
think
casted the dome
Is it a druid spell? I know it's a
last
second level spell.
One more time?
I'll look at
time? Was
your
that
second level
somebody
spells,
else that
but
casted the dome?
I don't know if it's druid. I know clerics get it.
The
Yeah,
other
I was
time
gonna
we
say,
were
I remember
the
having
fate.
as a cleric.
Yeah.
We could probably do dark things.
think
Yeah, but they would still be able to yell.
Yeah.
maybe
Maybe we could
Ash
maybe do some.
might know it, but I don't think
No,
so.
I don't know.
I don't think warlocks have it on their spell list.
No, they don't. Divine Soul might have it, but I don't think he took it though.
Okay. All right. What do we get on perception checks?
15.
All right, that's a
Divine
fail.
Soul
Sorry.
and Celestial.
What was the roll?
Perception, please.
Can we make a hut?
24.
28.
4. Pass and pass with 28.
Mine's a 23.
23 passes. Perception, please.
Sorry.
You're good.
Spell hunting. I'm pretty sure I didn't pass, but I think I got a 10. No, I got a 12.
12. Okay, so 2 did not pass. I will. You all see one from the right, one from the left, flanking 2 individuals. We'll see a male and a female Titanblooded hill giant. As they're kind of sneaking by, you see that each one has rope in their possession. And as Rexis is currently has his back turning and speaking, at this moment you see a older individual, also Titanblooded hill giant, pops up and goes like this to everybody. Does anyone react?
And
This is-
they have ropes and they're walking towards Rexis with
Yes.
the ropes.
And
I'm not gonna say anything. This could be fucking hilarious.
Towards
I'll just-
me with the rope?
Yes,
I'm
2
not
of them
saying
are
anything.
kind of like flanking left and right, and one is behind you, putting their finger on their lips, like with the hush position. So, Jackie, Rune Strike, and Maevis see this. Do any of you 3 do anything?
I'm gonna do this. I was over there. I don't see them. Sorry, Rexis, but It's gonna be
Do
fucking
you,
hilarious.
any of y'all two do anything?
Who is?
Yeah.
Like who do we see?
You see a female half giant behind
Probably his wife.
Rexis.
Let her beat his ass.
And then two younger half giants as well.
I'm gonna.
Each one with rope, kind of like in the pincer maneuver.
So
Fun.
like we were still kind of like up the hill or something
Yes.
like that, right? Like, okay.
We're just gonna.
No, yeah, Rune Strike is gonna look at Rexis and immediately like you see Rune Strike has like a little bug eyes. You will see it kind of like get bigger for some reason, or like oh, and then he goes, and then he's in like he's in attack attack mode.
Got it.
What is it? Is there something on my face?
And then
Is
he
it a
will-
bug? Is there a bug on me? Like
He will start. It was like behind you, Rexis, and then I'll start kind of moving forward.
When the behind you, you do hear a sigh behind you, Rexis, as there is a, at first startling and then maybe familiar, up to you, arm around your neck, and someone, then the other arm is trying to grab your, any arm that's free, to try to like pin you in like a chokehold, and two kids start running towards you, and all you hear is, "Who's your mommy?" A very familiar voice.
Oh God!
oh, okay.
It's definitely, I'm going to butcher all these names and I apologize, but it's definitely Clargra?
Cargla?
Cargla.
She got the ugliest name. What
How do you
the hell?
pronounce her wife's name? Cargla.
Cargla?
No, Clagra.
Clagra.
Clagra. Okay,
I'm gonna write it in a different format so I can read it.
My wife's name is Clagra Grimfist.
Clagra? Grimfist?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah,
It's a good name.
so Clagra definitely, when she speaks, you recognize it, and then Rocky and Gara tackle you from the side, and one's trying to wrap a rope around your leg, and the other one's trying to climb your shoulder, and then just throws a rope around you. No, it doesn't tie anything, but throws a rope around you, and they both say, "Got him!"
Oh no! Stop! Not my friend!
I mean, I don't know who these guys are.
Yeah, you just see
So
I
Three
understand.
people.
I understand a woman's scorn.
Yeah.
She can have him. It's fine.
no, literally one of Rune Strike's gauntlets will start sparking.
I grab them, if I can, I grab all of them up in a big like hug, and I'm like swinging and like laughing like jovially, like
all three of them are just like being tossed around, and like, "I'm still mad at you.
But they've been sending money.
Money is not enough. There's more that a woman needs than just money. Also, there's a dragon that's dead. And
Oh, I got this a new pet. Well, not really pet, more like a companion, more of like a like sentient being, but you know, new family.
I was gonna say new
Oh,
family
you
member.
recognize
Okay.
it as a sentient being.
And you see, does anyone know Draconic other than Rexis?
I know also I don't.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because you have the.
You do see the black dragon kind of come
I know
out.
all languages too now. Because
Oh,
I got
okay.
that ton of the sun and moon and shit.
As it
Have
just
other
growls and
language
starts screaming, "Yes, more people to be under my claw." And
Yeah, he just talks like that.
as your wife just like, "Oh, cutie," and starts scratching. Okay, I allow this.
If you know it's good for you, you'll let her do it.
As Tunak Rocky will say, "Uncle Rexis, can you put me down?"
Sure thing, little buddy.
Okay. Okay. Are you telling him, or are you there's bad guys in the city.
I noticed. That is why we were hiding here in these woods until we figure out how we're going to handle them. But you two, tell me, what is going on in that home? Why is there a cave now in one of these sacred mountains? And what's this about the dragon dying?
Dragon and Roki are both talking at the same time and in different conversations at different patterns, and they're both giving their reflections at, the appropriate times. One of those is like tuning them out, immediately looking at your beloved as a...
I feel as though you just got home and you're already acting as if it's their fault or something that the giants have taken over. You sounded a little rude.
Their fault specifically? No.
It did come off a little bit like that.
Oh, the city guard,
Oh.
or the town guard definitely has
Yeah,
some
thank you
answers
Jess, for that. I did not know that was a thing that was done. Subscribers only chat, apparently.
It's been fixed.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That is not a thing that I wanted. As Kadla...
Yeah, that was also question number 2. What happened to the mayor and the city guard?
Anyone that stood in opposition has been taken, roughed up. They haven't killed anyone yet.
Well, I'm sure the mayor loved that.
But
Because I can't read that far. I'm like,
a couple of months ago, a
Months?
a large dragon came and said that it needs to guard something from the old days, and we just let it do its thing. It just flew around every once in a while. Didn't talk to anyone, didn't do anything. Just this blue dragon, she just kind of came.
Would I know if that was the same blue dragon as before?
As she's describing the dragon, it sounds like the one you guys fought, yes.
Yeah, and you suddenly see Rexis going,
Yeah. Well,
she was probably nothing important.
I guess not. We haven't seen her in a while, but
Yeah, me neither.
when this Titan, as he calls himself, came, they started digging into the holes in the mountain, and they found this tablet that we had. Apparently, they broke it into 2, and he has this ability to just open cold air and stars. And so,
what the fuck does that mean?
We know.
Open cold air and stars.
you just
I
ask
think
her like,
it can open the astral sea.
It smells very
it's
bad.
definitely not a sea. It is very much just air.
The plane?
Oh,
Yes.
is that where we sent what's his face?
Twinkle Toes?
No, it was
Candy
Candy Toes. We sent
Candy
him
Toes.
there. Yeah,
That is a terrible
right
name.
after he murdered
Oh, digits.
your little friend in there.
I was
Calcifer.
murdered?
You're fine. We brought you back. You're fine. But you were brutally
Yes.
slaughtered.
Yeah.
Very terribly.
Well,
Very painfully.
We fixed it, but you died horribly.
Inside of this, right?
well,
The worst.
the tablets are
What's
one
Nichols?
part's in one cave, the other part's in another cave, and they opened up something, and now that sea that you call it is inside those caves. Why are they protecting it? Why aren't they killing us? Every once in a while, they bring food, and we all share. It's not anywhere near what we need. But
They're giving you food? Is anybody checking it?
even if it was poisonous, does it matter?
Aren't you immune to poison?
Uh,
Have you ever checked your food?
Yeah, but they just get from strange people. You know how I feel about strange people giving me food.
I've seen you eat out of the garbage.
Yeah!
Forcing you to eat even worse.
Yeah, that was a very fair and accurate violence. Anyway, it was fair. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
You killing my 8-year-old sister.
Yeah, I know. It was fair.
No.
Quit bringing it
No
up.
one tells Rexis what to eat
Right.
or when.
We learned this.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
I think okay.
so the dragon fought the giants, and then eventually they became friends. I don't know how that happened, but they became friends, and then the dragon flew off, and now we're here, and now you're here. So
I don't think the dragon's coming back.
Well, fine. I don't care about the dragon. Just
Oh,
I
good.
need
good,
you
good.
to get them out of my home because they stomped over my garden, are not letting me cook the food that I need to cook, are not letting me hunt when I need to hunt, and then you have any idea how much damage they've done to the town? I need to buy supplies. And then she starts rattling off on a list of things that just an inconvenience instead of, holy shit, they're invading our village. These are just my grievances of an inconvenience, and it is your responsibility to fix it now.
Don't worry, baby doll. We're gonna get it knocked out. Like you say it, it gets done. That's how we do things around here.
And then the two children are still speaking over each other. They're not done with their conversation.
Like I'm like the whole time I'm just like rustling their hair and stuff, just like letting them go and but paying attention to the wife.
Yes.
Excuse me. Very body movement.
Oh yes, hey guys, this is my family. This is my lovely wife Clagrabin Grimfist.
Glagra Grimfist?
There you go, that's it. These are my children, Hroki and where did I write the other one down?
Or Braga.
Raga.
What? Raga?
Yes.
Okay.
One of the kids like, yes.
So, what are the names? Raga and
Hroki.
Hroki?
Yeah, with the
Hro-
yeah, you get to get the
Hroki.
yeah, almost like you're
Like
going
3
to
people just like,
Were you like did watching the child come out make you gag while you were naming it or something? It's like a gagging.
Well,
it's
no,
an
me and
honorable name in our giant clan.
Yeah, Bruntus and I thought really hard on it while we were coming up with it.
Doesn't change the fact that it sounds like a gagging noise. I mean, it's so beautiful.
Also, they took Bruntus's leg.
His other leg?
Yes, because he actually beat the crap out of one of them, and so they took his leg.
They ripped his leg off.
He has a prosthetic alto leg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What's
so
his
it's
name?
like-
Princess?
Bruntus?
Oh, I heard princess. Okay.
No, Rune Strike is still like this. He still has, when he said excuse me.
Yeah.
Speak! We're adults here, for the love of gods.
Please raise your hand.
I
up.
am
What is he?
the oldest one. That's what Rune Strike will say. I am the oldest one.
Actually, that's true.
He will look at your wife and he was like, "Hello, I'm Rune Strike. Where is your what's that called? Is your other clan members or village people YMCA still in the village, or are they escaped?
Nobody's been able
Is
to
there
escape.
any
yet.
prisoners?
Are you locked
Uh,
away or just kind of coexist?
We're in our homes and they don't let us really leave.
So it's like a home arrest type thing?
Yeah.
How did you leave your home then? Did you dig a little hole?
No, I just climbed out the window and walked here.
Okay. So the security's not that good then?
I mean, as you see 4 people being carried back into their home, it's that good, not this good.
Oh, okay. No, all of them.
Do you think?
Fair.
I like your wife.
I'm like, do you think if all your warriors band together plus us, we will be able to maybe fight them?
I think that'll be a good idea. One of our warriors does not have a leg, and the other one is right fucking here.
When we're like, Rune Strike is looking down, mainly talking to Caliber inside. We can make a leg if you may give us an hour or 2. I can make prosthetics, like as an artificer.
yes.
Why do we care about making some random nano leg?
I mean,
Not random man, husband. But thank
she looks between
Oh,
both of
so-
us. We know that leg pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh, and also he's like,
Oh, it's a polycule. That makes more sense.
and also as this is an artificer thing. There is literally an armor that will give you limbs
That's really cool.
if you don't. It will fill up limbs if
Okay.
you don't have it, and you can like feel it and make it like your own limbs.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I need to look at that. What it's
But
called
yes, very
again.
much polycool.
Okay, so
Oh.
it's your husband then. It's not just a rando.
Correct.
Yes, Jackie.
So
How is
when
Brandon
They,
Oh, one second.
Maevis says, why would we care about their leg? Jackie's gonna be like, well, if ever they lost the other leg, they have a backup.
Thank you, Jackie. Very enlightening.
Okay.
Much obliged.
Just as this is for player knowledge and Jesus knowledge.
Yes.
Because Artificer.
Yes.
It's called Arcane Propulsion Armor. Literally, you can replace missing legs with the armor, and you can be like, this hand or what was it, leg?
Yeah.
This leg is now what's that called? A ranged weapon.
What?
He just like takes a
Yeah,
knee and
you
then
can
the
literally
knee pops up and
yeah, you
shoots
can
a
literally
rocket.
like
I was thinking that exact same
I'm gonna kick, and then all of a sudden my leg will go pew, and then it will return to you.
Excellent.
That's the
I'm going to be
nitty gritty of what
I'm
it is.
gonna be
but I
real
can
with
literally
you.
explain to you what it is.
Excellent. I love this idea.
that.
I
Like-
fucking love this idea.
Like just like and like I think he just literally just holds up his calf and then it just like rockets off, kicks somebody and then like comes back.
Is that your rocking me, or are you just excited to see me?
Yeah.
Because if it's both legs, then yeah, he can attuning. This person attuning to the armor though, like it'll take an hour, blah blah blah, blah, and all that good stuff.
So,
Okay. As you can see, we can say that you started to construct it as you can talk and do this. It's not like you're focusing on it. You asked if Chaga was who?
Bragia Princess.
Okay. Yeah. That would be Roki's mother.
Yeah.
Okay. So Roki will be like, Mama's okay. She kept under, that wooden thing under the earth that we're not supposed to know that exists, but we all know that it's there. She kept that there, so we have all the spicy waters, and they keep drinking it, so they're happy.
That's good. You should.
where the fuck are we?
What do you mean? Where are we? We are in my home.
Wood under the ground. No one knows about. That produces spicy
so
water.
it's a box, and then they have alcohols in the box. They dug a hole and put the box underneath.
So you just have a keg in the ground.
Hey, who doesn't love a good ground keg? Okay, like.
But so if they can fix Papa's leg, all of us can take on one of those guys, and then you guys can take on the others.
Love that plan, but I think I'd like a little bit more backup. If there's nobody else besides Gruntus?
Can your children fight?
Yeah, watch.
Just get them weapons. There we are.
One of them's gonna run up and try to hit you.
Okay.
And I'm just like, I want to stop it, but I also like my child needs to learn.
What's it called again? Take the dodge action. Actually, no, it's
Okay.
already disadvantaged because I have my cloak of displacement.
So disadvantage 16.
My AC is a 20.
As and then you just start trying to swing at you, anime style, and you just keep
I'm just
moving out of the
dodging
way.
it, doing from Avatar: The Last Airbender when it's like Aang and he's just dodging tightly with no problem. As I'm talking, I'm just gonna continue talking though while I'm dodging it.
They're gonna
See-
do this for 30 seconds before they tire themselves out.
See, just give. They need to. It's like hands-on learning, right? That's basically going to school. Just give them a weapon, have them go.
But I
fight
haven't
them.
even taken them on their first hunt yet. Like, you haven't even.
Can't you make more children if these ones don't make it?
Yeah, but there's only like a 15-year in this now.
You do see that? I'm like, it's not the point.
It's like a sociopath talking to people. trying to reason with you guys. Oh, okay. 15-year investment. That kind of makes more sense. Fine. Okay.
They'll grow out of it. Oh, please.
Who are your strongest warriors here, though? Maybe we could free them.
Well, we're currently making a leg for one of
Yes.
them.
Well, one of them. Well, he's making the leg.
The other ones, we need to give them either weapons or something.
Me and Jackie are pretty sneaky. We can probably get weapons to them.
Okay.
Me and Jackie, we could go on a like a little solo quest, you could say. What do you think about that, Jackie? Jackie,
Yes.
what do you think about you and me? We take a couple weapons with us, and we sneakily go to the homes of the more powerful warriors or trained warriors here, and we give them their weapons. Just kind of start
Yeah.
a little uprising.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
I
good
guess
with
I
that.
can give this armor while I'm still cup.
No one should ever have their weapons taken away from them.
While Calcifer is continuing
I don't know
to
about
build, RuneStrike will like, oh, I can be sneaky too, and then as an action, because armors can do this, all of a sudden his pauldron will disappear. Will like not disappear, but like go like this.
Transformer style.
Transformers.
And now you have tits. Is that what you're trying to say?
think of Iron Man removing his armor.
Okay.
How it just moved.
Yeah, and then he'll step out of it. And then even Cosmo's like, since when can you do that?
What does he look like when he's out of his armor?
As an artificer armor, I can don on and off an armor as an action.
Are you naked? I
Yeah,
can't tell.
that's what's
Is he
gonna say.
naked?
He just
What do
looks
you look like?
Imagine Groot, just skinnier.
Are you naked though, Rex? I need to know mentally. Are you naked right now?
You
Isn't
look like
naked-
a tree?
Isn't naked people like he has like the living wood or whatever?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh wow.
Isn't naked people?
Okay, I'm having a moment.
like isn't
I
naked
didn't
people
realize you were
supposed
made
to
of
have
wood.
genitalia?
No, I don't have to have genitalia to be
I
naked.
don't have one, so I don't think I am.
You're very naked then. Barklee, step out of it, darling.
She's a wood man. Wait a second.
Tails is like, oh my.
It's like flowers growing. You're like, stop. Okay.
Also, my AC is 19
Oh, you
without armor
His naked ass is
because of all the magic stuff still with him.
interesting.
Your home.
And that will
your home
that will
inspires
remove my
such things.
that will remove my disadvantage on stealth if I don't.
So we're going to have a naked man with us.
Yes.
I need to
great
carry
place.
this to some
That's a great place.
unless you want to carry the armor to somebody.
Are we? Oh,
Great
Yeah,
so
reception.
we're going to be
Jackie.
sneaking with us then.
I mean, you might have to get an
Jackie's
extra few
gonna,
$50, but you know that's not really
Jackie's
a
gonna
bad
be
thing.
like, hey guys, so I
You could
don't,
get the doctor.
I don't know if I need this right now, but I could let somebody borrow it. But it's gotta, I guess it's got, I don't know. I could just let somebody borrow it. Yeah, I got the hat, the disguise. I always have it on invisible mode, so I forget I'm wearing it.
But if I does my head hurt.
Totally.
Jackie
Jackie forgets.
Just-
Not Jess. Jackie
Yeah.
forgets.
Just like you put your sunglasses on your head
Oh, yeah,
and
and
you're
then you
gone
forget-
from the universe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Baldur's
They're
Gate.
gone.
So we toggle
I
that shit
forget
off.
I'm wearing a hat. I totally
Oh,
forget.
helmet.
At this point, like, you have maybe 15, 20 minutes left of your.
Did you take all of your armor off, really?
So he can don and off, on and off.
Uh,
So he's just a stick man right
I don't know.
now.
I imagined it like an endoskeleton from like Freddy Fazbear. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's. That's
Oh
what I
my God.
imagined.
Just
Yeah,
wood.
like cursed looking.
Just like a different robot.
Iron Man
underneath.
3, except for the silver parts or wooden parts.
Like
Yeah.
the
You
big
do
eyes, like the square mouth.
See,
You know.
this bolt of lightning, but the hue is super bright blue. Just crashes in between the two hills, and every storm giant just like looks over. The two that are being the sentinels at the new caves, let's call them, they don't move, but everybody else takes a knee. And for the sake of size, we will use this miniature to represent Storm Giant. This giant.
Oh my
I thought you had a frost giant mini.
I do have a
Like
Frost
this
Giant mini. That Frost Giant mini is going to be used for Frost Giant stuff.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't want to show it to us yet.
I don't. So I'm going to use
Duh.
her.
I painted
And she's taller.
But I painted it maybe.
Well,
Is she?
Is it a
male
she?
presenting?
It's supposed to.
Yeah.
We're going to say that she is now a female prison. She is definitely. She, sure. She, her. It is no longer a boy leader. Now it's a girl leader.
Nice.
I like that better.
So,
Yeah.
as the bolt hits downwards,
Matriarchal.
That's why they like us.
Yeah.
So it's a
They just killed
it's
her
a
moms.
lady Dimitrescu.
and pretty lady Dimitrescu.
Uh-oh.
So really on with the matricide here.
Oh, I did not notice that.
Oh, she has a front.
Oh, I thought we were just getting some like ambiance and like mystery.
No,
Like
I forgot that the Mimi is front and back.
mommy. Sorry, mommy.
Yeah, a lot of like when the mommy thing happens, an elbow hits you like a little bit under the rib. Like I thought the same thing too.
It's like okay, so we're not the line. I just like look at her and like I imagine she's just like wood same.
And this is from one of the storm boys.
This is like
she's
the
a
leader
bad
of this.
guy.
This is the bad guy.
She's a bad guy.
Yes. As he kind of bolts downwards,
But
you do hear
be a good girl.
a
Oh.
booming voice that kind of like echoes throughout. You don't know if that's just natural voice or a very strong thaumaturgy or something,
Yeah.
but her voice is like going out. Now that I have to think of a different voice for her.
I mean, we can use our magic.
Yeah.
Just use the original voice. She can have a deep voice.
Yes, like Dr. Girlfriend.
Yeah, give her the original voice.
Yeah, just same voice. It's fine.
Oh, honey, you gotta get in here.
Well, the original voice was just supposed to be, well, since someone destroyed... Yes.
I like that voice
Leave
on
it,
her.
leave it.
Leave it.
Sexy.
Since someone out there has destroyed my pet, let's see if we can bring in new pest. And then you see that her hand kind of extends and it's taking some concentration, but as she's kind of like grasping something, you just like that, you do see a whole bunch of just bolts of that same blue hue crackling throughout the area, and some of them start hitting each other, and as they do hit, they stay. So it's not just like a bolt of lightning disappears, it's like a bolt of lightning hits another bolt of lightning, and then it's permanently stays. And after multiple bolts start hitting, you start seeing that a hole appears into the astral sea.
She's making a lightning portal.
She is making lightning portals. As we're gonna
Did she call the sentient being a dragon a pet?
She did.
She seems like a bitch.
Why would she hurt him? That's some shit.
You are
He technically
thinking-
killed the dragon.
She's not talking about the dragon, she's talking
Right,
about the
not-
Leviathan.
Oh, the what thing?
The Leviathan. The
Oh, the storm.
Was that there last?
No, they fought a 5-mile-long storm elemental.
Oh,
Is
okay.
that the Leviathan?
Yes, Leviathan.
Okay.
Okay.
I was about to say, was there another large creature?
No,
that
that's just it. She doesn't have a real good stand, so she has this little temp stand. Sorry.
Maybe it just fell because this is not.
It's also good. So, portal. And then there's another portal closer to where the mountainside is.
Can you turn on the battle cam so the stream can
Yes,
see the
I
beautiful
can.
map you made?
Yeah, this is so
It's beautiful.
Got it.
Jesus.
As these portals are opening up and you see like swirls of galaxies and stars, you start seeing kind of serpentine creatures and very like centipede-esque creatures just start crawling through. So let's put this one
From the astral sea.
from the astral sea
Oh.
over there on that portal.
That's big.
No, thank
Do you want to look at it?
He's pretty cool.
And I put this one.
But it doesn't fit here, so it doesn't make sense.
Too bad. And then we're gonna put this one
Okay,
out
this
in the
too.
water. So
Oh, this is great.
they're
This
all
one's
the
a cute.
same creature, which is that boy over there.
They all look like that.
Yes, it's
They
just
all
I
look
don't
like that,
have
okay.
that many and multiples, so we use the best we got.
Shadow clone.
So that'll call Ash will say, "Oh no, those are void scavengers. You know when a god dies
No, I don't know.
Okay, well, gods die. That's a thing that eventually happens.
How are they gods then? Anyway,
So,
keep going, keep going.
when a god dies, its energy, it's just giant husk of mass and magic. These things eat it.
So, okay.
They're like vultures.
Does that mean a god is dead then if they're showing up here?
That means that they're hungry. I haven't heard of a god dying in a while.
Do they eat anything other than gods?
Yeah, magic.
You guys are fucked then.
I
But
think we
also they
saw
do like
a
flesh.
Small one.
Oh, okay, well then I guess we're all kind of fucked.
I think we saw the small one time that you demolished.
You did see a pupil version of one of these.
Oh,
yes.
right, that we just popped it.
The little baby.
These
The
look.
little black sluggy guy that
Yeah.
they brought out.
This looks like a.
Oh, we fought the Leviathan.
What is it called when
One huge.
metamorphosized? I guess when larval state turns into its.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Pupa state?
Yeah. So these are fully grown god eaters.
So the one we met was Caterpie.
Yes, this
and
is now Butterfree.
So they're scavengers.
Yeah.
They don't kill gods, they just eat like a vulture.
Yes, yeah. But they'll eat anything. They're very single-minded. And as the leader of the storm giants, as she kind of releases the energy, we'll see how long y'all last.
She said, y'all.
Is that too southern for you?
I'm just like,
Let's see how long you all last.
there we go.
She's talking to the villagers?
She's talking out
Okay.
to everything.
Even the storm giants?
The storm giants are like kneeled.
Oh, but I mean, she's talking to them too. Wow.
I like that she's gonna murder her army.
She's a bad one.
They won't kill
Yeah,
the
bad.
villagers if you leave.
Who do you think she's talking to?
And then the bolt line floats upward to the sky.
I think she just wants all of you to pack up your shit and leave. That's the vibe I'm getting, that it's like a hostile takeover. And she's like, I won't kill you if I can just evict you.
I think what she means is us leave.
Yeah, how does she know we're here?
Because
Well, maybe
we
because
killed
we
the
killed the
pet.
Leviathan. And we killed her pet. She's a little bitch. And she referred to a sentient creature as a pet, like fuck her.
So, I suppose, what's the new plan? I guess we just kill those things then? Are they moving on the village right now?
They are
What do they do?
currently the scavengers, fairly large individuals. The smallest one would be probably about the size of a Clydesdale, the largest one about the size of an elephant. And they're just going through some of these homes, kind of like opening up. You hear people screaming, but they're not biting, they're not attacking. It's more like they're just searching. Every once in a while, two of them will meet and they kind of get into a little scuffle before they move to the side. And I will say that for a sake of, okay, I'm understanding a little bit better now. Let's call one of your compatriots Brock. He is a very old hill giant, Titanblooded hill giant. And you do know that they have a souvenir, a necklace that's supposed to be a good luck charm. One of those void scavengers goes in and grabs that necklace, goes into the home, comes out with that necklace and is just like chewing it. And each time you hear the crunch, anyone that has ever been attuned to a magic item, you see that like magic shattering outward. Like it is currently eating something that has been attuned to someone's soul. And it's just devouring it.
Lovely.
That's-
So,
That's not good.
I suppose we should kill these things then? Before they, I don't know, murder your entire village?
And each one does have a storm giant that is close to
Okay, so
And
3
a
storm giants and 3
accompanying-
monsters. It's not that bad.
each one of these.
Right here?
How many storm giants
There's
are
4
there?
total. 4 giants,
Oh my god.
3 voids.
That's what I should have went with instead of the other one.
That's some sucky suck.
If there's a giant that you
Um,
prefer here to
Oh.
trade, then we can
Oh,
totally
that's
do it. Okay.
What about my original plan? One of us can go in and
Go
lure
on.
one of the storm giants with one of the little ugly bug monsters
Guarding one
to
hill,
us,
guarding another
and
hill.
lure them away from each other. If that makes sense. And so we could try to fight one bug monster and one storm giant at a time. I could go in and lure them. I'm the fastest.
distractions,
We
but
could
I
do
don't
that.
know.
Well, we should also try to gather allies as we go.
Remember, I do have a hat of disguise, so if we are able to lure at least one of the storm giants away, maybe we could disguise ourselves as him and come, or whatever,
Can't change
them,
your size.
and come back as them and
Think-
gather forces that
Oh,
way.
not that tall. You
No.
can, but not that tall.
You
You
can't
can-
go that large. I
Yeah.
think you can go like a few feet taller.
Yeah, so you have to stay within your for
You can't
for
do
player
grip through it a
knowledge.
little bit.
Mm-hmm.
you have to stay medium-sized creature,
If you what?
So I believe 6 feet is as
Yeah,
tall
Grip
as we
through it a
can.
little
and
bit.
they're all huge size.
I was gonna say, they just seem to use a druid.
Well, I
and
thought
was like, ooh,
I thought that
nature.
the
Like,
disguise
grip through it a
self
little bit,
would
might
be
be
like
the pillow.
kind of like illusionary on top.
Yes.
If they
You can't be
if they
taller
were to
than,
touch
like,
it at
7.
all, it just is an illusion.
Correct, but you
Or
can't
medium.
get the magic is not allowing you to get bigger than a medium-sized creature.
So you
Right.
can get taller. You just can't get to their height.
Yes.
Yep.
So you
Right.
can like magically look like you're like 6.5 feet tall or 7 feet.
Yeah.
But
That's fine. Like, as
Yeah,
long-
the storm
They're
giants
like-
are 12, maybe 20 feet tall.
oh, okay, maybe not.
that's what we're trying to say.
Okay, they're too tall.
Yes, exactly.
I honestly,
You can look like one went through a shrink, right?
am I terrible for just thinking everyone is stupid and we should just lure one of them out at a time and just keep picking them off?
If
I
they
really
will
don't have
wait.
to. I feel as though
It's like-
If
we're
we
talking
get-
a lot and not doing enough, and people are going to die.
If we get the movie magic where everybody just holds back and watches how the fight goes
Yeah,
until
no,
they
it's
jump
like
in,
The Batman
great.
scene.
Yeah. Like,
when-
okay,
when-
they're fighting. Let's all watch
Yeah.
them first. Then we'll attack.
If we lure one and we start fighting one, with how big they are, that each swing will be hurt. I don't think this is gonna be anything quiet.
Right, because we don't have that side of anything to quiet them. We don't have any magic for that.
Yeah.
I can make noise distraction.
Call it.
Well, we could just go fight them all at once and see what the fuck happens. I mean, we could just kill a Leviathan.
If we're going to be stealthy about it, they do summon bolts of lightning, which those are very loud.
So you're saying we just need to go in and kill them all at once and pray to God that we survive?
Am I still?
Rogi
I'm
kind of
not.
raises her hand.
Yes.
We split party. And then a grin of like, that's my idea. We
What?
can take one.
Oh, that's kind of an
So
idea.
your wife kind of grabs her like, nope, you're done talking.
I was like,
Yeah, I was like, I'm just like, I'm letting it like that. That's it. That's the whole plan.
No,
like,
it was like that's might be kind of an idea of meaning some of us will kind of be a distraction. Hopefully we survive, and maybe the two of you that's the fastest. Looking at the two of you, can kind of as fast as they can distribute weapons
So,
to the other
we're gonna
villagers.
use this as like she's pointing here. All the weapons that did survive are all located under one hut, and that's gonna be this one over here.
Where are we?
You guys are like,
Like yeah,
over
like
here.
where? Yeah.
Actually,
It's
no.
more-
Sorry, technically you guys will be over there.
Okay, more.
Over here?
This was say more direction.
Yeah,
Like,
because the
we
map,
can go that
if,
way.
if these are where the hills are, then you guys will be over
Yeah,
there.
then we can kind of sneak in
Yes,
here,
exactly.
get the weapons, and then two of you could have like split up, kind of like that, like as fast as you can, and then we're going like, come on, put him up.
That is true. If you guys start the fight off, me and Jackie are fast enough to be distributing weapons.
For the sake of this being a
Jeremiah, can you do the TikTok?
incredibly huge map, these bars here, these
Spikes.
thank you. This represents that this is another area.
Okay.
So this square is literally going to be 80 feet of distance from here to here. This climbing upwards is 100 feet.
I can run up walls.
Yeah, it's not a big deal for flyers and run up walls, and I'm still a giant entity that has limbs. But for understanding the scope of the location, because large families, multiple large individuals in a house, these are definitely not to scale for homes. But yeah.
I mean to even things out. You can do your giant slay and enlarge on your own. I can enlarge myself. So it's gonna be like some kind of kaiju fight. And you're a large creature. You're a large creature with your shambling mound at the moment.
Yeah.
And I'll be the lightning drawer.
We just us three will just like wade into the nearest one and just like let you like tank the electric attacks, and you and I will just swing for home and just keep like wailing on him.
I can take the furthest huts then and distribute our weapons
You
there.
are the
Because
fastest.
I have spider climb as well.
You
As
have
long as
all
we can
the
just walk on
arms.
walls.
Can your astral arms hold these?
Yeah, they can.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
They're so cool.
Are your astral arms out right now or no?
Not yet. No,
Okay.
they last for 10 minutes.
Because of height difference and mass difference, Ruff will look at you. Can she carry more than one weapon? I mean,
Here you
She'll
go.
be fine. Like here.
Go like this, bag of holding.
Oh, perfect.
Lending
We'll
it
take
to
the bag
you.
of holding. There we go. Thank you. I now have the bag of holding.
perfect.
It's for
Where's the
lending
bag of-
purposes.
I already.
Oh yeah, don't worry, you'll get this
Yes.
back.
Yes,
Those don't exist
Jackie.
anymore.
I can just
I have
make one again
second
and that will
story
be
work,
destroyed.
so climbing no longer costs me extra movement.
That is
Nice.
okay. So if I'm understanding this correctly, we
See, the little kid was smart.
the little kid was smart.
Split the party.
I mean, that was a really dumb idea. Do
Yeah.
not split the party
I know.
how the kid was wanting to at all.
I'm pretty sure that grin from the kid is like this and it's over here now. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I thought about that.
The kid wanted, let's fight every single one at the exact same time,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah, I
not
know.
a good idea. No. So if I understood correctly, Maevis and Jackie are going to get the weapons and then head over to the...
All the different huts and being like, here you go, bitch.
Okay, so we're going to distribute weapons. Each hut is going to be different family members that you can distribute weapons to, and I will sign accordingly on how many individuals are in said hut.
Okay.
Again, the huts do not represent actually how big these homes are.
Uh,
Every other square will represent the distance. Yes, Jackie.
I also have bag of holding,
Perfect.
And
and if I remember right, there's like some weapons in here as well. Maybe not. Maybe we got rid of them.
Well, we just need to get to the hut with the weapons, and then we can just kind of shovel it in.
Yeah.
yeah.
Calcifer gonna say like, here, let's put this in here. Well, like he's like the little gnome trying to carry this armor made for a half giant, like trying to drag it to the bag of holding that you currently have.
Excellent. And
Give this to that one guy.
and your leg, I assume, is at this point finished as well.
Huh?
The automail leg that you're working on.
Well, it's an armor.
Automail.
That
Oh.
if he wears the armor, he will have legs that.
Got it.
Like
You can only give it to him for an equivalent exchange.
It's basically automail legs that he can potentially be rocket legs.
Yeah, he doesn't have to give up the soul of
It's
his
a
brother.
it's 26. It can be a thrown weapon, 20 to 60 feet, and it does 1d8 of force
Awesome.
damage.
I have a better idea.
Yes.
Since I'm gonna need the space in my bag of holding for all the weapons, that we're gonna grab. Why don't you give the leg to Rexis, put it in his bag of holding, his wife can take his bag of holding back to
Oh, that could work.
the
His
husband.
husband, yeah.
There's snacks in there if you want them, honey.
It's a head of a creature that you all have never seen Rexis fight before. Ooh, yummy.
Just like eating like an apple.
Of course!
Won't you need your bag of holding though to distribute the other? How many bags of holding do we have?
Oh no,
She's saying
I have one.
three.
Oh, we have
there's
3.
total.
Oh, okay. I thought we
Rexis
had
have
2. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. I was like,
Okay.
ooh, there's only one.
And then, so that's stealth team, and then our combat team, or we're just gonna strike one at a time until we start moving forward? Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
We'll meet up with you
Just
guys.
don't put the bag in the bag. Bad
I've
idea.
seen how that happens. Okay.
I mean,
That is a last ditch effort.
this is for, I guess. Well, I guess your character as well. Like, what if what we do is you two sneak in there first, use the coiny talkie. Hey, we have weapons ready and we're ready to move, and then we become distraction.
I think that is also.
Okay.
We can
That's
do that.
actually a better
That's
idea.
probably a better idea then. Alright. So
Okay.
that seems like a good plan.
And I have the other coiny talkie, so.
So who? Jackie has one. Who has the other one?
Me.
Okay, perfect.
We are going to be splitting up though. But I'll figure it out.
Not for long.
Not in a big sense, in a small sense.
So, Jackie,
Like y'all are running in the
Maevis.
alleys while we're running on the main street.
Can
No, me and Jack are
I
going to be split up.
have both of y'all roll me a stealth, please?
Very well. Here we go. Dear God, don't fuck me, dice. Please don't fuck me.
Without taking me to dinner first.
No, I don't even want you to take me to dinner. Just don't fuck me. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have anything to give myself a. I don't think. Oh wait, no, hold on. I do. Haha, I forgot. I have the boots of elven
I
kind.
do all the things that
I do. I have my boots on. I always forget that I have those.
I do still have Ash's medallion too. Just reminding myself because
Okay.
he gave it to me last game.
Thank God.
So
This was the original dice I was only going wrong. Oh, thank God. Okay, then let me know when you're ready for my stealth check. My number.
Please, I'm gonna roll 1 perception, 2 perception because it avoids
Okay.
scavenger.
Mine is a 28.
Okay.
how far is it from where we currently are?
To get down to the village, we'll say it's like 600 feet.
Okay. So all right.
So you gotta climb downward.
Just making sure. I got a 27.
Yeah, so 27 and 28.
15 to stealth. Yeah, bitches.
Nice.
15 total?
No, she's a plus 15.
Okay. What was your total?
27.
Oh, 27.
Yeah,
okay.
she said she had a 27.
27.
Apologies.
And
Okay.
Maevis had 28.
You do see that the void scavenger is completely oblivious to y'all with
Okay.
a 13.
Yeah.
No fucking joke. 30 for the storm giant.
That's fine.
As-
We're fucking faster than him anyway. Catch whatever brought yourself to catch me to kill me. Because I'm just like throwing weapons through the windows, like shattering glass and just running.
As you are stealthing your way down, make it past the barrier, hop over the fence, and can I have y'all put yourselves on the map wherever you would want to be for this scene?
Would we have made it
You
to the
made
map?
it to this map, yes.
Okay.
And this is for people that are there.
Wherever.
Not us.
Okay, so
Wherever
Not
you guys
yet.
No.
okay, I guess
I
this is the closest this is like the absolute tip of the map right
If
now.
we
yes?
think they see them, we'd run out. I mean,
But
I
you
don't
have
know
we're
how
pretty
we
far
know.
away.
Yeah.
We're pretty far away.
And
It's
then,
okay, it's not that deep.
Jess, where you want to be on the other side of the meat?
Wherever Maevis thinks.
Mavis, where do you want her to be?
What's it called again? Probably because we're trying to go through like a window. Is there a window or anything? Or is
I will
only
say
a
there is
window?
definitely a window in the back.
Yeah, because we would just be at the back trying to go through the window, basically.
Yeah. That
Do
seems
they
right,
have-
because we would be
they weren't able to get in yet?
the talking.
Not at this moment. As you guys
Stand moment toward
are
understanding.
there, not that anyone notices, the only reason you guys are not, holy shit, someone heard, someone saw us, something. The whole the house lights up. Like as if
motion
someone,
sensor.
yes, as if someone casted the spell light on the house itself.
Yeah, it's motion censored.
And then you see that this giant moves here.
What's that? Must have been the wind.
I'm going to snow. I'm
I will-
going to through the window.
Both of y'all gave me a perception check yourselves versus the
God.
giant stealth.
Oh God.
God.
That
Oh,
would be
okay,
the
29.
Okay, so you saw. What did you get,
A
Jackie?
20.
Okay. Both of y'all saw.
Okay.
You did see that he snapped his fingers, and then light happened. You can pretty much put two and two together. He casted light on the house.
I'm just going to whisper. He saw us.
So what are we doing?
Swan diving
Okay.
into the window.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Okay, I will. You decide if
still
it's
be
stealth,
stealthy and do this.
acrobatics,
I'm just saying.
whatever skill you think it's appropriate right now.
Well, he sees us, so it'd probably be acrobatics then,
Okay.
right? Since he sees us.
And he's going to try to find y'all at the same time with his investigation.
Oh, if he's trying to find us, then that might be stealth then, actually.
Okay.
I was just gonna be stealth if he's trying to find us then. Okay. I'm gonna
No, I
whisper.
still want to be stealthy, yeah.
Okay,
Oh! 26!
26 is a good number.
I got a
Thank you, Jesus. And thank you,
25. I got a
25 is also a good number.
plus
What do you-
15.
22.
Jesus. Haha,
You
he
do
sucks!
see that he kind of approaches inward, looks inside. You see that a spear jabs maybe 3 feet to the side, and you guys are just like by a wall, like holy shit! Don't say anything, don't move. And then the spear just electricity bolts out everywhere.
I'm just like T-posing against the wall.
Moves the spear to the other end of the house. Electricity sparks out everywhere.
So I feel like we'd be in the rafters, you know, doing like that whole thing
Yeah.
where you're just like holding on for dear life.
As you guys start moving towards where you can easily see all the weapon, spears, shields, swords, axes, hammers, just like in a pile. A bunch of, I will say a third of them are broken or
Yeah.
or have been like smashed for various reasons. Who got the higher of the two numbers? 20.
I had 26.
Okay,
And
and
what did
Jackie
she
got
have?
a 25, right?
25,
Okay.
yeah. I was right behind
A
you.
split second of just for Maevis instinct and for Jackie, it just I feel the air. I notice Maevis moving a fraction. I also need to start reacting as a bolt line will shoot downward. I'm going to ask for a dexterity saving throw for both of y'all with advantage.
Okay.
Well, I have it anyway, so.
Dex saves? Cool.
Very good.
Okay.
That's going to be, I think it's a 19.
19 passes.
20.
Yeah, it's a
24.
19.
All right.
Oh, a 9.
And both of y'all have evasion, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So as a bolt line hits the weapons and everything starts fucking heating up. As you guys just approach back, head pokes through. You can actually hear the frame of the house just start bending as you guys immediately hide on the raptor, hide behind a small little shelf, just turn invisible. Head kind of moves throughout the whole house. Snaps fingers, no more light. But there is a hole on the ceiling.
Maybe he's just thinking, oh, thank God I don't breathe, while he's like looking in there.
So, everybody else, you see your friends go in there, and then the giant walks, lightning, bolt of lightning.
Thank you for having faith in us.
Is anyone doing anything up on the hill?
I'm getting ready to like go charging down the hill, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
We're.
Running?
I'm gonna use the coin talkie first.
Okay.
And ask everything okay.
Jackie, you hear that?
Tell him it's fine. Tell him it's fine.
If no reply, is that there's like just
No, she said something.
I whisper, yes.
Okay.
do a stage whisper because we can't
Yeah,
hear
do a
you.
stage whisper.
Yes.
She said yes. Okay. With the yes, and with you guys piling on the weapons into the bag of holding, yes.
I am gonna say it was like with the yes, but still stuff happening here. I'm gonna suggest to the rest of the party was like maybe we should move at least halfway.
Okay.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Running.
Okay. As we start descending halfway, we're gonna take a break here so I can let my puppy out. And when we get back, we might have to roll initiative.
Kaiju fight.
Okay.
It's gonna take us. Me and Jackie are the whole initiative. It's just gonna be like, I run 80 feet.
I run an additional 80 feet. Okay. We'll be right back, and I enjoyed the intermission.
I think I'd like to take the